Design a Better World, Integrating Technology in Social Studies. Grade level is between 4 and 5. Context and learning objectives. This project, Design a Better World, is designed for students in grades 4 and 5 within the social studies curriculum, with a focus on citizenship, human rights, and social justice. The big idea guiding this unit is for students to explore the rights and responsibilities of citizens and understand how fairness, justice, and advocacy shape a more equitable society. The project aligns with core curriculum goals while allowing students to engage meaningfully with real-world social justice issues. By the end of this unit, students will be able to define and explain key concepts such as fairness, justice, and citizenship, investigate and analyze real-world social justice issues using digital tools, demonstrate their understanding through creative digital media projects, reflect on their own roles as active and informed citizens, and develop digital literacy skills and fluency in persuasive communication and multimedia creation. This project is structured around 3 primary digital learning tasks and culminates in a final digital showcase. Each task builds student knowledge and skills while fostering creativity, reflection, and civic engagement. The 2 main technology tools used is Canva and Pixton. Here we have the social justice infographic activity, which uses Canva as the main technology tool. In this task, students design an infographic that defines fairness, justice, and citizenship, and shows how these key ideas connect to social justice. The activity supports skills like digital learning, research, and visual communication, and summarization. The goal is to introduce students to foundational social justice concepts while helping them express ideas clearly and visually. It also challenges them to organize complex information in a way that's engaging and easy to understand. My example topic was what key points of social justice are and some key vocabulary. This example will be very similar to what the students create. This is the Social Justice in Action comic strip activity, using Pixton as the digital tool. In this task, students create a comic strip that illustrates a real or imagined scenario involving fairness, justice, or citizenship. Their stories might explore themes like student activism, community collaboration, or historical social change. Throughout this activity, students develop skills in digital storytelling, sequencing events, and applying social studies concepts. The purpose is to deepen their understanding throughout narrative while encouraging creative expression and personal connection to the topic. My example focused on fairness by giving the money back and justice as the friend wanted to keep the money, but the other friend stood up for that person and said it's not the right thing to do. In the example, it was someone dropping their money and a stranger was doing the right thing by letting them know that they dropped the money. This is the Make a Change awareness campaign, where students use Canva to create a persuasive digital poster about a cause they're passionate about, such as anti-bullying, environmental sustainability, or equitable access to education. Through this project, students build skills in persuasive writing, digital design, and media literacy. The purpose is to empower students to become advocates for change, using technology to share meaningful messages and raise awareness with a wider audience. My example focused on environmental protection. The final culminating task is a digital gallery showcase where students compile all their work, the infographic, comic strip, and awareness poster, into a single presentation using tools like Google Slides, Padlet, or class website. Along with their creations, students write a personal reflection answering key questions like, what did I learn about social justice? How can I be a better citizen? Why does this topic matter to me? This task ties everything together, reinforcing learning through reflection and sharing. It encourages students to see themselves as change makers, using technology to express their voices and make a difference in their communities. In this project, The teacher's role is that of a facilitator, coach, and tech guide. The teacher models how to use digital tools like Canva, Pixton, and Padlet, supports students in researching and organizing their ideas, gives feedback on design, content, and expression. Most importantly, the teacher fosters inquiry-based learning by encouraging students to explore personally meaningful topics, helping them connect with the work in a deeper and more authentic way. In this project, students take ownership of their learning by choosing social justice issues that matter to them. They become designers, storytellers, and advocates, using technology to craft messages, analyze real-world issues, and express their unique voices. Through peer feedback and discussion, they also grow as collaborators and critical thinkers, building both their understanding and their confidence to make a difference. This project brings together creative thinking, real-world relevance, and collaborative learning through purposeful technologies. Inspired by Mitch Resnick's TED Talk, students use tools like Canva and Pixton not just to consume content, but to actively create, problem solve, and express complex social justice ideas in ways that matter to them personally. They connect classroom learning to the real world, researching current events, exploring global movements, and sharing their work with broader audiences, as seen in kindergarten for our whole lives. Collaboration is key. Students share, remix, and build on each other's ideas, fostering a strong classroom community. Grounded in constructivist principles, this project empowers learners to take the lead, reflect deeply, and engage meaningfully with digital media. It's also inclusive, offering flexible multimedia options that increase accessibility and support diverse learning styles, keeping all students engaged and connected. Why this project works. This project works because it brings together student voice, real-world relevance, and meaningful technology use. Students aren't just learning about social justice. They're imagining how they can actively contribute to a better world. It's a student-centered experience where learners choose topics that resonate with them, making the work deeply authentic. With multi-faced technology integration, from visuals to storytelling to persuasive messaging, the project supports different learning styles and keeps students engaged. It also fosters civic engagement, helping students build empathy, critical thinking, and a sense of responsibility. And most importantly, it builds essential 21st century skills like digital design, storytelling, and online collaboration. By weaving together curriculum, creativity, and strong social justice theme, Design a Better World becomes more than a project. It becomes a launchpad for empowered, active citizenship. Thank you.